to date in high school?
Yeah, that's a good question. So, they didn't say no. They didn't say no in high school. Junior, senior year, when I asked them, I was like, hey, if I like happen to date someone, right? Would you care? And they were like, we do care, but they said, decision is yours. Like, be wise, right? Don't date the wrong girl. And I think the second semester of senior year in high school, I dated someone, right? And
Come on, is it Chinese or Koreans? And
Chinese, they were Chinese.
okay.
And my problem was I didn't tell anyone about my feelings for this person. So no one even knew I liked this person. And I dated them, I think a little bit too early. At that time, I think my personal identity, like in Christ especially, wasn't as solid as it is today. And I didn't know what I was looking for. So I kind of just, all of a sudden was like, all right, I'm gonna date this girl. And I didn't tell my parents about it. Even though they said I could date, they told me to choose wisely. So,
And you were and your parents were very good friends, but then you didn't tell them, huh?
yeah. Yeah, so I didn't tell them about it until after I asked the girl out. And I say, yeah, I kind of wish they almost like told me like don't date in high school, because I think for most people it's not a good time because you're still figuring out your own identity, and that was the biggest issue for me in dating so early. So I say, and you know, it might be different for you guys. If you guys are at that point where you found your identity, especially in Christ, right? You know who you are as a person. Yeah, I think it's okay to date, but don't date just for the sake of dating. That's the thing they told me, right? They told me that when you're dating, you have an end goal in mind. That end goal is marriage. And yeah, I didn't listen to them that one time, and it didn't turn out too well. So yeah.
John talked to you very honestly, sincerely, and his own experience in Christ. And it's not like smooth ride, it's always a conflict, challenge. But however, understand the big picture. Your parent love you unconditionally, and you love your parent unconditionally. And none of either side is really at the complete big picture of the future, whatever.